Welcome back to another episode. We are off to Hervey Bay for a few days, then we're going off to Maryborough. How good is that? But anyway, 2.5 years, hadn't had to do a flat tyre at all. Oh, on a friend's car we did, but not on ours, or on our van. So 2 weeks ago we had to change the tyre, and that's when I had to use the Easy Jack. Oh, the Easy Jack. How good is that? Because guess what? We're into it again. So, just to fill you in, this is what's happened. We're driving along and I noticed on the TPMS 28. That sounded nice. We're driving along and we noticed on the TPMS it was 28 kPa or 28 PSI on the tyre. So stopped, pulled over, and there was a screw in the tyre, just trying to find it here. I've pulled it out. There it is there. I've pulled it out, it is leaking. So, because if you do have a screw in your tyre, pull it out, and if it's not leaking, well, it hasn't gone all the way through, and that's what happened last time. They didn't go all the way through, but anyway, I've got another one. I don't know how. Anyway, I pulled it out, the screw, anyway, she's leaking, so this time we've learned about our jack. But I wish, what was their name? Rodney and Karen, was it? Kathy. Rodney and Kathy, I wish you were here with the Easy Jack this time again, because it would have been so much easier. But we've learned about this jack, got it out of the box, you wind it up, it's pretty amazing. So this jack here it is. So the Jack 2000. Whoo! Anyway, let's put it back on. Woo! How good's power tools, by the way? Me, good old Ryobi. Second time this month.
Lucky you've been rowing to build up those arm muscles.
Oh, holy dooly. So, do them up nice and tight, but I've got the other ones done up. I also get my torque wrench out and I just double check them. And while I'm there, I'll just double check that front tyre, because that's the one I changed a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, but anyway, we'll get all this back on and get back on the road. Hopefully they can fix this tyre. It's a brand new tyre. Australian Caravan Centre might need a new tyre cover. This one's getting dirty.
It's getting well used compared to the last one. The last one didn't even come off.
You gotta say, my crash pad, my back wheel bag, like, she's been everywhere.
It doesn't look pretty.
It doesn't look pretty, but she is, she's well used as well. And it's so easy. So easy to tighten up as well. You just loosen them off, click it in to place, then you can tighten it up again as well. So I just like to lift it right up and give it a bit of a tighten. Same over here. Part of the Downunder on me. Let's go tighten this up. So again, you got to check with your recommended torque settings, what your manufacturer recommends. So I always like to do this. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry using this, but thank God for the TPMS as well, the iCheck TPMS. Mate, mint, that is, absolute mint. So you go around diagonal from there, round to this one, and it clicks, and that's what you got. Again, this one, and here. While I'm here, I'm just going to check this. Yeah, they're good. This is the one I done a couple of weeks ago. No more this strip. I just got to take that one off when we get to Hervey Bay, and I'll go get it fixed up there. Anyone needs their tyres changed? Bit of a professional at it now. Twice this month.
Hopefully no more screws anywhere.
You know what? 19mm. This thing here, 19mm, does me legs. People say you shouldn't do your legs with one of these. I know you shouldn't. But I do it really softly. But it's the same as me wheels. The other thing I will check is the pressure as well. So we'll just double check on the TPMS. Let's go have a look. You know what? Had one person stop and ask if I was all right. That's pretty cool, eh? So, but anyway, let's have a look. TPMS. Well, can you see that? Yeah. So, iCheck, TPMS. Way to go. We're here.
We made it.
We made it. It was bit of a struggle to get here today, wasn't it?
There was a couple of detours because of a major accident.
Yeah, there was, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Anyway, we're finally here. It was a bit tight to get in here, but we actually got in here. There's no one behind us, so I could drive straight through, which is pretty good. But I've already got the tyre off, ready for tomorrow morning. I'm going to get it in the car and go and try and get it fixed. But yeah, no. We're right up the back of Discovery Park's
Fraser
Coast Torquay, is it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yep. So yeah, anyway, we're here. We're just going to go for a drive into Hervey Bay and have a look. All right. We're off. Go get a new tyre. We'll try and get our one fixed.
Yay. More tyre issues.
All right. So I got the tyre in the car. So I've got to put it in the back seat. Lucky it fits in the back seat because got no room in the back of the car. So because the fridge is in here, there's no room to put the spare tyre. So it's got to go in the back seat. But in the last van, we didn't even get the spare tyre off the van. So yeah, this time we've had it off twice. So at least I know how to do it. But anyway, let's go see if we can get it fixed down at, I think we're going to Bob Jane. So let's go see if I can get the tyre fixed. If not, going to be up for a new tyre. Anyway, let's go. All right, there's the plug in the hole. They're done good. So they're able to fix the tyre, which Bob Jane, Hervey Bay,
Yep.
done a good job. So anyway, they've plugged it. They checked the tyre for anything else. It's all good. So
Back on the road.
Back on the road and see how many other tyres I can change. No. So it's not all rainbows and unicorns when you are out there seeing places, but it's raining today.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's
stopped raining for the moment. But anyway, we're being told to come down to City Hall
Yes.
and check out the crappers. Well, the toilets. Apparently they're meant to be pretty good. So anyway, we're here. City Hall is also an information centre. So, but we're gonna go and have a look. Go to the toilet.
We'll see what they're all about.
Yeah.
Apparently they're made of gold.
Yeah. But first off, we turned up here. I pulled up in the car park, and I thought someone left all the stuff on here. They didn't. There's that one. And then, if you walk down here, where is it? Oh, we parked just there. There we go. Then there's this one here. Cool. So Maryborough is full of surprises, but we're going to go to the lights. So we're going to go to the lights and cross, and like last night, showed you Mary Poppins up in the little thing. I reckon. I'm amazed that there's Mary Poppins, but walk and don't walk. Unbelievable. Old Mary Poppins telling us when to walk. And when to stop. All right, the ladies' toilet. What do you reckon, Loretta?
This is so cool.
Can we,
Golden throne.
oh my God.
And they're real functioning toilets. Like it's a public toilet. Like it's not just for display. Oh, it's amazing.
It is. Chandeliers.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's go have a look at the males now. All right, the men's. We're doing our place like this, Loretta.
Amazing.
Cool. What a great parenting room.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The old Mary Poppins. So who came up with the idea of doing this?
Nancy Bates. So Nancy is a real live wire around town, and she had the idea that something could be done to sort of bring these back into the, to reality basically, because they were very run down, they were smelly. No one ever used the parenting room because they just had very hard wooden seats, as you can see in the before photos. And these were the windows in the women's toilet, and as you can see, they're not compliant with heritage listing, so we had all of those replaced. That's the door that goes into the golden toilet, so it looks completely different now. It does. The men's was a real mess. That's the men's there with the broken laminate, and it's just, they just generally were dreadful, and people were really misusing them, so coming in and blocking toilets, lighting fires, that kind of thing. So Nancy went to the council and said, you've got to do something about this. This is a heritage listed building, it's in the heart of the CBD, and it doesn't look good. So they gave her permission to form a committee, and we raised money for about a year and a half, and then we commissioned 2 artists, and this is the result. Since we opened in May 2022, we've had about 370,000 people come through. So around...
How many?
370,000.
Wow.
So we think we're the biggest tourist attraction on the Fraser Coast, really, and we're consistently getting over 100,000 people a year. So we have many repeat visitors, and people come back to see if we've added anything new, and and all the locals bring their friends or relatives when they're visiting. So
that's what we got told by a new local.
Oh, right.
To come and check it out.
So, well, I'm glad you do. Whereabouts are you from?
The Gold Coast.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet Heads.
Sweet Heads, we travel full time.
Right.
In our caravan, and
That's great. Would you like to write in the visitors book?
Definitely. Who would have thought we went to the toilet? That lady, she was the president of the volunteer committee. So would they say 95 people that volunteer their time, 4-hour shifts, 2 shifts per day.
Yeah, and 7 days a week they have volunteers there.
Yeah.
Just telling the story and helping people in the public toilets.
Yeah. And
it's amazing.
I was allowed to go into the female toilets, but they go in and check.
Yeah.
So they go in and check, make sure no one's in there first, and then you're allowed in there to go and look, and that's how you can go and look at it.
And it was free.
It was free.
Yeah, like I wanted to make a donation, but yeah, it's free because it's a public toilet.
Yeah, you can't make a donation, but you can buy
Key ring or some earrings.
key ring or some earrings, which is good. Toilet roll holder, or no, toilet paper earrings.
Earrings.
Yeah,
or a toilet key ring.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're the public toilets in Maryborough.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are at Discovery Park's Fraser Coast, Hervey Bay. And this is our 5 key campsite essentials. Starting with...
Number 1 is cost. So for us with our G'day Parks discount, I think it was about $40 a night for a power site.
So that was not bad at all, really. Number 2, is it pet friendly? Yeah, there's heaps of people that have got dogs here, and they walk them around every morning as well, and I always see them picking up their dog poo, which is really good.
Number 3 is facilities. So it's a fully functioning caravan park, so all your facilities are here. Also has a jumping pillow, 2 pools, one of them is heated, so plenty of things for the kids to do as well.
Tennis court, and the tennis rackets and the balls are over on the court as well, which is really good. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's no higher fees for that type of stuff.
Yeah, and also the main thing in the toilet area.
Oh, in the family toilet block, there's actually a bath.
There's a bath.
So those of you who live on the road and are missing your bath, they've got one here for you.
Got one here, and I had 2 baths, so loved it. And yeah, it's great. It's a bathtub, it's a bathroom, it's a toilet, it's a sink, all in the one room, and you can just use it. Anyone can use it. So, and no extra fee.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Really good. Number 4, Starlink and solar friendly. Yeah, look, of course it is. We're on a powered site. I don't even know if they have unpowered sites here.
No, I don't think
I don't think so. I don't think they do. But Starlink friendly, yeah, look, it is. Well, one thing I have noticed though, Starlink minis are everywhere. So, look, I think I need to find another number 4, because Starlink is friendly everywhere. Solar, well, yeah, look, you don't really need it because you're on a powered site anyway. Yeah.
And number 5 is location. So we're about probably 5 minutes from the main part of town, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of cafes, corner stores, everything that you need within walking distance. So if you're not wanting to move your van or car at all for your trip, yeah, here's the place to stay.
Yeah, here's the place. Every morning you wanted to get up and go for a morning coffee, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it was great. Or a morning juice.
Yes.
While I went for a run, fit, healthy. Anyway, but everything's down there, and some great restaurants, and even further in town as well. If you want some larger clubs and that's you got to drive there. But from here as well, you can book your tours.
Yes.
They pick you up from the front gate if you want to go over to Fraser Island or anything like that. So whale watching.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much everything's at your fingertips.
Yeah, pretty cool. All right, that's our 5 key campsite essentials for Discovery Parks, Fraser Coast in Hervey Bay.